Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to dive deep into one of the most riveting mysteries unfolding in General Hospital. The shockwaves of Dex Heller's death are rocking Port Charles, and Josslyn Jax is on a relentless mission to uncover the truth. From potential suspects to dangerous manipulations, there's so much to unpack. Let's explore every twist, turn, and possible revelation. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's get started. Josslyn's relentless pursuit of justice. Josslyn Jax has never been one to back down from a challenge, and the loss of Dex Heller has ignited a fire within her that refuses to be extinguished. Her grief is raw, but her determination to seek justice burns even brighter. "I need answers," she confesses to Jason Morgan during an emotional conversation at Bobby's diner. Her work at the diner has become more than a distraction, it's a way to channel her pain into purpose. Jason, ever the protector, offers his support. "If finding out who did this helps you get closure, I'll do whatever it takes," he assures her. Josslyn nods, her resolve unwavering. But her path is anything but straightforward. As she begins to piece together the puzzle of Dex's demise, her instincts lead her toward a suspect she never expected, Jack Brennan. The seeds of suspicion are sown during a seemingly innocuous conversation in the December 23 episode. Brennan, expressing his condolences about Dex's death, casually mentions Josslyn's relationship with him, a detail that immediately raises red flags. "How did you know we were dating?" Josslyn asks, her tone sharp with curiosity. Brennan's response, that Carly must have mentioned it, does little to quell her doubts. This moment becomes a turning point for Josslyn. What began as a quest for answers transforms into a full-blown investigation, with Brennan at the center of her suspicions. The scene captures the essence of Josslyn's character. Fierce, driven, and unafraid to confront the unknown, even when it leads her into uncharted and potentially dangerous territory. Cyrus Renault, the master manipulator. While Josslyn's focus shifts toward Brennan, another shadow looms large over Port Charles. Cyrus Renault, the enigmatic and ruthless figure with a penchant for chaos, remains a key suspect in Dex's death. A chilling flashback confirmed his involvement in Sam McCall's murder, and his bell-stopping moment in Rice Plaza strongly implicates him in Dex's stabbing. Yet, as always with Cyrus, the truth is layered with deception. Cyrus's capacity for manipulation knows no bounds. If he senses that Josslyn is narrowing in on Brennan, he may seize the opportunity to redirect suspicion entirely. Imagine Cyrus, ever the strategist, planting evidence or crafting a narrative that frames Brennan as the mastermind behind Dex's death. Such a move would not only protect Cyrus but also sow discord among the residents of Port Charles. His cunning is matched only by his unpredictability. Could Cyrus be orchestrating a grander scheme, one that extends beyond Dex and Sam's deaths? His ability to exploit vulnerabilities and weaponize trust ensures that his role in the unfolding drama remains both pivotal and shrouded in mystery. Brennan's role, friend or foe? As Josslyn's suspicions about Brennan deepen, his character becomes increasingly enigmatic. Is he an innocent bystander caught in the crossfire, or does he harbor secrets that could shatter the fragile balance of trust in Port Charles? His connection to Carly further complicates matters, creating a web of relationships fraught with tension and potential betrayal. If Josslyn confronts Brennan directly, the fallout could be explosive. Carly, fiercely loyal to those she cares about, would likely defend Brennan, creating a rift between mother and daughter. This conflict would add a deeply personal dimension to the storyline, as Josslyn's quest for justice collides with familial loyalty and trust. Moreover, Brennan's role in the larger narrative raises intriguing questions. Could he be connected to the Pikeman Group, whose dealings with Sonny Corinthos have already caused ripples throughout Port Charles? If so, his involvement in Dex's death may be more complex than Josslyn or anyone else realizes. Josslyn's theory and the ripple effect. Josslyn's theory that Brennan targeted Dex due to his connection to Sonny adds another layer of complexity to the mystery. Dex's discovery of Sonny's shady dealings with pikemen positioned him as a potential liability, and Brennan's actions, if proven intentional, would have far-reaching implications. Jason's skepticism of Brennan aligns with Josslyn's growing mistrust, creating a dynamic where the two characters work together to uncover the truth. Their partnership highlights the intergenerational bonds that define General Hospital, with Jason serving as both a mentor and an ally to Josslyn. The potential for conflict extends beyond Josslyn and Jason, encompassing Carly and Sonny as well. If Josslyn's accusations against Brennan gain traction, Carly's defense of him could strain her relationship with her daughter. Sonny, ever the pragmatist, may find himself caught between protecting his family and addressing the fallout from his business dealings. The Cassadine connection and unseen dangers. Amidst the chaos, the Cassadine family's shadow looms large. Valentin Cassadine's involvement with the Pikeman Group and Charlotte's precarious situation add another dimension to the story. Could Valentin hold the key to unraveling the mystery, or will his actions further complicate matters? Meanwhile, Lulu Spencer's journey to Prague introduces additional stakes. Her determination to find Charlotte mirrors Josslyn's quest for justice, creating a parallel narrative that underscores the show's themes of love, loyalty, and the lengths we go to for those we care about. What lies ahead for Port Charles? As the threads of this intricate narrative weave together, the stakes continue to rise. Will Josslyn uncover the truth about Dex's death, or will her suspicions lead her astray? Can Cyrus's manipulations be exposed before more lives are lost? And how will the residents of Port Charles navigate the fallout from these revelations? The answers to these questions remain tantalizingly out of reach, ensuring that the drama will continue to captivate viewers in the weeks to come. Next, we're going to dive into one of the most riveting and emotional storylines currently unfolding in General Hospital. Imagine reuniting with a long-lost loved one only to find the moment threatened by forces beyond your control. That's exactly what's happening as Lulu Spencer finally reconnects with her daughter Charlotte Cassadine, only to face a storm of challenges. Meanwhile, Josslyn Jax is on a mission to uncover the truth about Dex Heller's death, and new layers of intrigue are unfolding with Jack Brennan and Valentin Cassadine. Stick with me as we unravel the drama and explore what could happen next. Let's get into it. Valentin's shocking return, the calm before the storm. The December 27, 2024, episode of General Hospital delivered one of the most anticipated moments of the season, Lulu Spencer's heartfelt reunion with her daughter, Charlotte Cassadine. After months of searching and strategizing, Lulu finally located Charlotte in a cozy European cafe. The setting seemed almost idyllic, a sharp contrast to the intense emotions and high stakes surrounding their encounter. Lulu's heart raced as she clutched an AirTag, her secret weapon to keep track of Charlotte's movements. The gadget symbolized more than just technology. It represented Lulu's desperation and determination to protect her daughter, even if it meant resorting to underhanded tactics. When Charlotte appeared outside the cafe, a mix of relief and anxiety washed over Lulu. Their embrace was tender, but Charlotte's guarded demeanor hinted at the influence of her father, Valentin. As they talked, Charlotte assured her mother that she was safe and loved spending time with her father. However, when Lulu asked her to return to Port Charles, Charlotte refused, citing her loyalty to Valentin. The moment was bittersweet, showcasing Charlotte's maturity and independence while underscoring the emotional chasm between mother and daughter. Lulu's plan to secretly place the AirTag in Charlotte's purse unfolded with calculated precision. Yet, the victory was short-lived. Charlotte's expression shifted from joy to alarm as she gazed out the window, and Lulu turned to see the source of her daughter's unease, Valentin Cassadine. His sudden appearance shattered the fragile calm, his piercing glare a reminder of the formidable opponent Lulu faced. Josslyn Jax, a quest for justice. While Lulu's storyline unfolded overseas, Josslyn Jax was waging her own battle back in Port Charles. The loss of Dex Heller has left her reeling, and her determination to uncover the truth has become a defining aspect of her character. At Bobby's diner, Josslyn confided in Jason Morgan, expressing her frustration and desperation. "I just need to know what happened," she said, her voice tinged with both grief and resolve. Jason, ever the stalwart protector, promised to help. "If finding the truth gives you closure, I'll do everything I can," he assured her. But Josslyn's investigation took a surprising turn when she sought assistance from Jack Brennan. Their interaction was fraught with tension as Josslyn questioned how Brennan knew about her relationship with Dex. His explanation, that Carly must have mentioned it, failed to quell her suspicions. Brennan's behavior only added fuel to Josslyn's doubts. When he slipped away to make a discreet phone call, viewers learned that he had ordered surveillance footage from Rice Plaza on the day of Dex's stabbing to be retrieved. The revelation raises unsettling questions. What does Brennan know, and why is he keeping it a secret? Is he connected to Dex's death, or is he protecting someone else? Josslyn's instincts have always been sharp, and her growing mistrust of Brennan sets the stage for a potential confrontation. Her journey to uncover the truth is as much about honoring Dex's memory as it is about finding closure for herself, making her storyline deeply personal and emotionally resonant. Charlotte's loyalty and Lulu's struggle. Charlotte Cassadine's refusal to return to Port Charles highlighted the complexity of her relationship with Valentin. Despite her youth, Charlotte demonstrated a maturity that belied her years, standing firm in her decision to stay with her father. Her loyalty to Valentin was unwavering, a testament to the bond they've cultivated during their time in hiding. For Lulu, the rejection was a bitter pill to swallow. Her desperation to protect Charlotte clashed with her respect for her daughter's autonomy, creating a poignant conflict that resonated with viewers. The AirTag was a manifestation of Lulu's inner turmoil, a small yet significant act of defiance against the circumstances that had kept her from her child. This storyline explores the themes of love, trust, and the lengths to which a parent will go to protect their child. Lulu's struggle is both universal and deeply specific, grounded in the unique dynamics of the Cassadine family saga. Valentin's return, calculated fury. Valentin Cassadine's unexpected appearance at the cafe was a masterstroke of storytelling, reintroducing him as a force to be reckoned with. His fury was palpable, but his actions were anything but impulsive. Valentin's ability to strategize and manipulate has always been his greatest strength, and his reaction to Lulu's presence is likely to be both measured and devastating. As Valentin confronts Lulu, the stakes are higher than ever. Will he attempt to drive a wedge between Lulu and Charlotte, or will he use more subtle tactics to reassert control? His return raises the question of what lengths he will go to in order to protect his daughter and his secrets. The Brennan factor, friend or foe? Jack Brennan's involvement in both the Cassadine storyline and Josslyn's quest for justice adds a layer of complexity to the narrative. His connection to Valentin and his suspicious behavior regarding Dex's death make him a figure of intrigue and uncertainty. If Josslyn's suspicions prove correct, Brennan's role could have far-reaching implications for the residents of Port Charles. His potential ties to the pikeman group and his knowledge of Valentin's whereabouts suggest that he is more deeply embedded in the town's secrets than anyone realizes. What's next for Port Charles? As the storylines converge, the possibilities are endless. Will Lulu and Charlotte find a way to rebuild their relationship, or will Valentin's influence keep them apart? Can Josslyn uncover the truth about Dex's death, or will her investigation lead her into danger? And how will Brennan's secrets impact the lives of those around him? One thing is certain, the drama in Port Charles is far from over. With each new revelation, the stakes grow higher, ensuring that viewers will remain captivated by the unfolding events. Next, we're diving into one of the most shocking and heartbreaking stories to come out of General Hospital this year. We're talking about the unexpected death of Dex Heller and what his departure means for the residents of Port Charles. Stick with me as we analyze every angle of this plot twist, reframe the narrative, and uncover hidden layers of meaning. There's a lot to unpack, so let's get started. A career cut short, Dex's journey comes to an end. The episode that aired on Friday the 13th, December 2024, marked the tragic end of Dex Heller's journey in General Hospital. This wasn't just another character departure, it felt like the closing chapter of an intricate and evolving storyline. Dex's time in Port Charles was defined by his turbulent relationships, risky career moves, and a quest for redemption that always seemed just out of reach. Dex began as a double agent of sorts, hired by Michael Corinthos to infiltrate Sonny Corinthos' mob organization. It was a dangerous game of deceit, and when the truth finally surfaced, Sonny's fury was palpable. Yet, Dex's dedication to turning over a new leaf and aligning himself with the Port Charles Police Department showcased a character striving for growth. His romance with Josslyn Jax added layers of vulnerability to his persona, showing viewers a softer side of the man caught between loyalty and ambition. Unfortunately, his story took a dark turn when he was stabbed while on duty. Though his surgery seemed successful, the grim reality of his death left fans and characters reeling. Josslyn's discovery of his lifeless body was a gut-wrenching moment that underscored the fragility of life in the dangerous world of Port Charles. Parallels and questions: Sam McCall's eerie connection. One of the most intriguing elements surrounding Dex's death is the parallel to Sam McCall's demise. Both characters succumbed under suspiciously similar circumstances, and the autopsy reports are expected to shed light on the mystery. Fans have been quick to speculate, was this coincidence, or is a larger conspiracy at play? The use of digitalis in both deaths suggests foul play, leaving the residents of Port Charles scrambling for answers. Josslyn, always a staunch opponent of murder, may find her moral compass tested as she navigates the aftermath of Dex's death. If the justice system fails, could she resort to seeking vengeance herself? The possibility of Josslyn changing her stance in the name of love adds a compelling layer to her character's evolution. Behind the scenes, Evan Hofer's departure. In a candid interview with Soaps.com, actor Evan Hofer reflected on his time as Dex Heller and his departure from General Hospital. While he expressed deep gratitude for his co-stars and the fast-paced nature of working on a soap opera, he humorously noted one thing he wouldn't miss: the lackluster tea selection on set. Evan revealed that he often brought his own teas to set and even shared tea tips with General Hospital legend Finola Hughes. A heartwarming anecdote emerged when he recalled Emma Samms gifting him a selection of teas before her last exit from the show. It's these small, personal moments that highlight the camaraderie among cast members, even amidst the drama of on-screen turmoil. As for Evan's future, he left the door open for a return to soap operas under the right circumstances. Fans have already begun speculating about which show might welcome him next. Could he bring his talents to Days of Our Lives or reinvent himself on The Bold and the Beautiful? Time will tell. Josslyn's grief and transformation. Josslyn's journey in the wake of Dex's death promises to be one of the most compelling arcs in General Hospital. As she processes her loss, viewers will likely see her grappling with questions of justice, morality, and revenge. Her relationship with Dex was a cornerstone of her life, and his absence leaves a void that can't easily be filled. The tension between Josslyn's ideals and the harsh realities of Port Charles could lead her down a path of transformation. Will she hold firm to her principles, or will her grief push her into uncharted territory? Her interactions with characters like Carly, Jason, and even Jack Brennan could shape her response to this tragedy, adding depth and complexity to her storyline. What's next for Port Charles? Dex's death is more than just a plot twist, it's a catalyst for change. His absence will ripple through the lives of those who knew him, from Josslyn and Michael to Sonny and the PCPD. The unanswered questions surrounding his death ensure that this storyline is far from over. Who was behind the attack? What motives drove them? And how will Port Charles respond to this loss? The parallels to Sam McCall's death also raise the stakes, hinting at a larger conspiracy that could shake the foundations of the community. As the truth unfolds, alliances will be tested, secrets will be revealed, and the characters we love will be pushed to their limits. And there you have it, folks. That's my deep dive into the heartbreaking and mysterious death of Dex Heller. What do you think about the parallels to Sam's death? Do you believe Josslyn will seek revenge, or will she find a way to honor Dex's memory while staying true to herself? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on all things General Hospital. Until next time, stay dramatic and keep watching.